Good morning, everybody. I hope all is well. Thank you to anybody that decides to show up. I'm just kind of, as usual, kind of just hanging out, going through some stuff around the desk. Just kind of killing a little bit of time. Had a bit of a rough day yesterday and thought I'd come on here and try to just kind of, unwind a little bit, do some coin stuff. We have the late, what did we call that? Or what does Miss Keys call that? The late afternoon trade day. So keep an eye out for that. I also believe we have, who is it? Mama T, I think, probably has the midday flea market. So if you're interested in that, selling or buying, so you don't have to always just be buying. If you're interested in selling anything, drop by. I'm sure they can help you out. And with a little luck, you might even move some merch. Let me get some gloves on before I start touching any of my coins. This one here, I already know what it is. I just used it for a for my thumbnail. But that is RPM 21, so 1mm021. That is a coppercoins.com listing. And yeah, that's what we got so far. Where's my glove? Where's my glove? There it is. This one here, I think, is a triple D. I don't have the listing up in front of me, but you can see that bar inside the main mint mark there. So you see that little back part right there, and then you got this little hook over here. That's part of another mint mark that was punched in. And then I believe we also have a top and bottom split. So I'll have to verify that, but I'm pretty sure this is a triple D RPM. So RPM 21. Now, I think I figured out, one second. I think I have to put it back in my dock. So I think what I did wrong was, where are you? There we go. So that's that. One second. Okay. Then we go here. Here, do a split screen. Alrighty. Then there's our other one. Okay, so that does what? Let's see if we can move this over a little bit. There we go. Mr. Stackett! What's going on, buddy? How are you? I hope all is well. Mr. Tasman Coins, what's going on, buddy? Hope all is well. Just here kind of, shooting the breeze. Had a bit of a rough day yesterday. A lot of craziness going on. I guess I gotta tell you guys, I'm not gonna go into specifics, but I had a buddy who, I don't know what happened, man. It just, no matter how much we talk, doesn't seem to work out, and it's unfortunate. It kind of bummed me out yesterday. I had a hard time doing the auction, so I figured I'd come live this morning, kind of try to get back in the groove of things and kind of let things go. It's unfortunate, but I guess that's how life goes sometimes. You win some, you lose some. If he's out there watching in the background, I really do wish you all the best. I hope things work out. But yeah, man, it's just been kind of crazy. It's been a little crazy. So here we go, guys. I got copper coins to show up. So let's see if I can help you guys out with this one. So if you guys ever go to coppercoins.com, all you gotta do, one second. Let's see. Let me get this in focus somehow. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. So whenever you go to, this is the main page. Go up here where it says in blue, die variety search. You click that and it brings you to this page. And now you're gonna type in the year that you're looking for. So 1921. Oh, what am I doing? 1921. 1961. Denver. And then we will scroll down to submit search. And now we'll be looking at all of what Copper Coins has to offer for varieties for this year. Hey, what's going on, Marty? Welcome back, buddy. So here we go, guys. So this is the listings. This is where when you hear me say 1mm, whatever, that's what he uses for his nomenclature, his identification, his the way he labels his varieties. So I originally told you guys that I have number 21. So we're going to look up 21. And 1 second, let me skip to it. That's 28, so I went too far. 18. And look at that, there's 21 right there. So we're going to click on 21. As an example, he has a late die state or stage coin, maybe state is the proper word. There you go. Now, is this correct? I don't know, man. This one's looking a little bit different. Maybe because it's a later die stage. But we will try to verify that Okay, so there you go, guys. Check this out now. So right here, we have a die scratch and a little baby one over here that we can use as identifying marks on this variety to let us know whether or not the one that we're looking at is the same. So we'll head over to the T and Liberty and see if we can match any of those up. And it looks like we do not have those. Now, that being said, guys, don't be discouraged. Just because you don't see the existing marks on a known variety doesn't mean you don't have that variety. There are different stages to a coin or a die's life. So earlier on in a die's life, you're going to see slightly different details than you would from coins that have a later die stage. So have come out towards the end of the life cycle of that die. Simply due to wear, maintenance, all kinds of things, right? So we're going to go back and see what else we can use as identifying marks. Another one that's being pointed out is a little die dot right there. So just under the in and just behind the head there. We'll see if we can match that bad boy up. What do we got here? Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. Do we have a die dot? Die dot, die dot, die dot. And maybe, I think maybe this little guy right here might be the die that we're looking for. Let me see if I can get that to shine up a little bit better. And I'm going to say no to the die dot only because it's not showing up very easily. So it's not going to be a solid confirmation for you guys watching. So we'll move on to the next. Let's see what else we got as identifying markers. Now keep in mind that this is a later die stage coin, so the one that I have could be a slightly different stage and might not have all of these markers. So another one he's saying is right here, another, I guess what I'm going to call a die dot. So right underneath the one in 1961. So let's go back and see if we can find that little die marker. The other thing that I probably should have started off with is the mint mark positioning. That will tell you right off the bat, yay or nay, whether it could be what we think it is. So on this one, we do not have, 1 second, we do not have that little die chip. All that means that this could be an earlier die stage coin, guys, so don't give up. What is that right there? Oh, that's just a little piece of metal flaking off the side of the rim, so that's kind of cool, but not a marker. So then we will go back and see if there's any others available. So I'm hoping I got this right. Let's see what Coin Junkie is talking about. Okay, now that is a sweet marker right there. Okay, I mean, that's a good one. So hopefully this exists on earlier examples. So we're looking for a huge die scratch that goes from the roof all the way up and intersects with the D. And I believe that's United. So we're gonna look for that die scratch. Now a die scratch, it's a little bit deceiving because you're calling it a scratch. Now the scratch isn't on the coin. I mean, it's on the coin, but as part of the design versus a scratch that's scratched into the coin. So this scratch is scratched into the die. Now when the die hits the coin, that crack becomes filled in with the metal and becomes a raised area on the coin. So let's flip this bad boy around. So remember, we haven't matched any of the markers yet, but we're gonna continue and see if we can have any of these other markers show up. And it doesn't look good so far, guys. I do not have that die marker. What's new and exciting, Mr. Stackett? How are you, sir? Anything going on today? So here we go, guys. This is that area right there where we're trying to find that really long die scratch. But as ooh, no, is that it? No, that's not it. I thought maybe we had a little something there, but the other die scratch comes from here and down towards this dot beside unum. And hey, man, the chance is that maybe I even have it wrong. You never know. So we're going to continue to look. So no die scratch. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have for evidence. So we don't got that bad boy. Now keep in mind, that could have been they were fixing the die, doing a little bit of maintenance, polishing, and then this came later on in that die's life. So we're going to continue to look. And apparently we have a nice little chip in this E of America. And let's see what we got. Okay, where's the E? In America, USA, USA. Now, what do we got here? What does that look like? Let's see. Can we get it to show up? Is there anything there to show up to begin with? Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to have to say no. So we might have to rely on mint mark positioning on this one. Or what else we can do is we can go to Variety Vista and see if they have any other die stages of this coin. So right here, I do not have that little gouge or scratch right here in the E of America. Trying to generate some video topics. I pulled a collection dump of rolls of BU state quarters, like 12 souls of them. Nice. Well, good luck, buddy. Yeah, there's a lot you can cover. I mean, geez, from stacking to silver price and history. Okay, let's look for more die markers. Let's see. You can do numismatics. You can do just people are into bullion, so maybe they just stack for weight. Okay, last marker is this little tiny pit right here in between the U and the N, which I doubt I'm gonna have. So what we will do is see what Variety Vista has to offer. So Variety Vista, there you go. And then at Variety Vista, we shall come over here, 1 second, and we will go down to RPMs. Where are you? So from 59 to 89, RPMs. Where are you? So 61D. So here we are at Variety Vista. And we will look for what I believe is 21. Here we go. And they have a stage B. So stage B offers what as markers? Let's see. So date and mint mark. Okay, that looks very similar. They're showing the mint mark. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. I don't see any markers, guys. This is going to be a tough one. I don't see much for markers, so let me see 1 second. Stage C. Okay, so stage C has a bit of a, I guess, a die chip or a long die scratch on the end of the building. Oopa. 1 second, guys. Hey, High Plains, what's going on? This is gonna be a tricky one, guys. Very, very tricky. Yeah, I don't see any of these. And then, what else do we have? And then, okay, they're saying that right behind, under Liberty, where is my cursor? Right here. They say that there's a die scratch that comes right behind the back here. So I might want to look for that. Wow, I thought this was going to be a lot easier to show you guys. Alrighty, let's go back to my coin. And then we'll slide this bad boy over. So let's flip it. Yeah, guys, so keep an eye out. We got, I believe, Mama T's today. Probably starting soon. Well, that's a maybe. Well, there you go, guys. We got our first hint of maybe a die scratch that matches the known example. So the scratch that I'm looking at specifically, I know you see this, that, but this guy right here, just behind the shoulder. Now, we're not looking for something like it. It has to be that exact mark in that spot. If it isn't, then it's not the same coin. It's not going to move on the die, right? So give me 1 second. Let me pull that up again. No die crack over VDB. Where is it? Okay, Dokilis. And then, ooh, that's going to be a tough one, guys, but this right here is what I think we're looking at. So we have a little bit, and then over here it's saying there's a light die crack over the VDB. So let's take a look at that and see if we can get that to show up. So we slide this bad boy over. So like I said, I think that's the only marker we have so far. Now, I'm doing this a little bit backwards, where I should probably be checking the mint mark positioning. But it's my coin, and I'll cry if I want to. Where's the VDB? I can't really see the VDB there. You son of a gun. Okay, so I don't see anything there, but that die scratch looks pretty suspect. So I'm thinking this is an earlier die stage. Now on Variety Vista, this is coming up as a stage C, I believe. But now we'll do what I probably should have done right from the beginning, which is check out our mint mark positioning. So let's try doing that now. What is this? There we go. Alrighty, so this bad boy lines up, and so this is the bottom of the 9, so it just passes the 9 ever so slightly. And then it lines up. There's the inside of the 9, so it's definitely a little bit further in. It's closer to almost the middle, I would say. So slightly past the 9, and then a little bit, like not quite the middle, but almost the middle. So we can always double check that. Who did I miss? Silver Bull, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Paula, welcome back. Always a pleasure. Just here kind of messing around, trying to figure things out. Let's see. I finally figured out how to get the interweb to show up on my screen. So let's check out mint mark positioning. I think this is a decent picture right here. Let's see if I can get this to show up a little bit better. So, slightly past the 9, booyah, and just about the middle. So mint mark positioning is bang on, guys. So we got mint mark positioning, and we have one light die scratch that looks like it's most likely it. That one right there, coming off the back of his shoulder. So, like I said, don't be discouraged if you're looking at coins and you don't find all the light crack on column 1. Where's the crack on 1? Are they talking about this right here? That's not a crack, is it? I mean, I guess we could check it out just for giggles. Let's see column 1. Let's push this back. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. Let's see. What do you got, column 1? Ish. Give me a second. Let me see. I mean, kind of, sort of, maybe. Let's get the right type of shadows in here. Okay. Nope. That kind of messed it up. Alrighty then. Oh! So where do you see that? I don't know, man. Does that look like anything in the picture? The one that they have is kind of coming down towards the middle, I think. I say your name in 3 threes every time I see you out loud. Oh, Paula. LOL. Brian Hooper does that too. Hey y'all, it's fun. Mad Stacker, what's going on? Thank you for dropping in, my man. Appreciate you, Coin Junkie. Check the depression to the right of the cornice. Yours matches. So the cornice, I believe, are the little hooks on the building. So I believe these are the cornices. Is that what we're talking about, Miss Paula? And you said where? Right of the cornice. Yours matches. Where is it? Is it this side? Ooh, look at that. The beginning stages of a die chip, I think. No? Isn't that like a depression where the die is starting to crack and eventually that's going to become like a little cud or a little die chip? One secundi. Let's see what we got. Where is that? Is that in Variety Vista? Do we have that as an option of where are you? Where are you? Ooh, look at that bad boy. So in die stage G, which is a much later die stage, they have a nice little die chip behind the E in cent. So that's kind of cool. Right side of the cornice. Whose website are you using though? Oh, yeah, look. Wait. But no, theirs is different. Theirs is right off the building here. So this is slightly different. Mine is up high. 1 second. I'm going to look for that E though. Yeah, this is a later die stage where the chip starts to form. So you saw the impression on the earlier die stage. At a later die stage, that piece fell out. And now it's starting to fill in with the material of the coin. And that's it. So, son of my guns. Just a defect in the die, stage D. Beautiful. Let's go to D. That's a G. We're getting there a lot of F, E, and... Alrighty. Oh, 1 second. Let's get... Oh, don't touch that. What are we doing here? What the heck? What is going on here? That's all I have to say about that. Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. There's that big pocket that I've been talking about right there. Oh, sorry, not me. Paula brought up. My bad. I'm trying to take credit for her research. No bueno. So yeah, I definitely got that. That little pocket. So there you go, guys. You know, some of the fun facts of matching coins. So like I said, never get discouraged just because you don't match every single die marker. Depending on what stage you get that coin, it could be earlier on in the life of that die. It could be later in the life of that die, meaning that many things happen. You have die deterioration. You have maintenance, so they polish the die out. Maybe it clashed. They gotta buff it out and make it more presentable or acceptable within their tolerances at the mint. But there you go. There's one of the goodies, and thank you to Miss Paula. Always a pleasure. Ooh, you know what, Paula? I got one. If you're willing, I still have not attributed this 72D, and hopefully it's a little bit easier to identify. So check this out, guys. I believe this to be a double die. You can see a little bit of extra thickness and a little bit of thinness right here as the other 9 starts to shift upwards. But the main meat and potatoes is right here. Check that out. So you got that little extra piece of U. You got the extra thickness here on the T. And you got this big bubble in front of the S. Now, I don't know if those are all what's the word I'm looking for? Like all part of the double die. And for anybody that says, well, that looks like MD, you know what? One of the biggest things with MD, and depending on what specific type of MD you're talking about, because I believe there's 4 different types, this is raised. This creates its own shadow. If this was like, what is it called? Flat field doubling, or your regular MD where you see that extra doubling on the side, it is flat and shelf-like. Where this is bulbous, this actually sticks up from the coin. So hopefully that helps. I know some of these kind of give the illusion of MD. Like, look at that. Look at that W. Do you see right here how this W kind of pops up? An extra little W in the background. And it's not flat. One second. Let's see if I can get it to show up now. One sec. Yeah, sorry, Paula. I didn't see you there. Give me 1 second. I'll put the Wii in focus. And then let's see if we can get a better focus of this. Is that a little bit clearer? I think so. So here's one. So let's go to 72D. 1 second. Ooh. Paula's quick at this, so she probably already has it. Oh, see, I told you as soon as I said it. All right, so I'm a big fan of copper coins, but mind you, he doesn't have all the listings, so maybe Variety Vista has things that I'm not aware of. 1 second. So she believes it's number 3. So we'll go to copper coins home. Then we go over here to die varieties. We jump over here. We'll put in a 1970 dose. We go, come on, you can get it, Denver. Then we're looking for a double die reverse. We're not looking for mint mark varieties. And then we go to submit search. And then, booyah, there you go. We got a couple of varieties to look at. And see what I mean? See how you see that extra little piece in the back? And it's not flat. So she says, well, that Wii definitely looks on the money. So let's see. Let's go to late die stage. You got a little bit of the thinness, a little bit of that thickness towards the top of the 9. Alrighty. Now, what do we have for markers? Ooh, so this one's slate. Could it be because it's a later die stage? Do you notice how my U has that extra U on the outside versus this one, Paula? Now, let me compare the earlier dye stage. Maybe that's the difference. Let me see. Yeah, it really is. So let's go to Variety Vista because Miss Paula believes that that one matches more closely to Variety Vista. So here is Variety Vista. 1 second. We will booyah. Oh, sorry. And then we will go back to the main page. Where are you? Oh, stop doing that. Oh, no. I'm wearing gloves, so my mouse pad does not react very well. So this is Variety Vista, guys. So we go booyah. Oh, what are we doing? 1 second. Come on. What are you doing? They're all going to laugh at you. There we go. So double dice, it's a 72D. So we're looking at 59 to 96. It is a obverse double die. So we click on the obverse. Okay. You go over here. Hopefully this helps some of you because some people have trouble navigating these websites. Honestly, once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard, guys. Just look up the date. Have a rough idea as to what you're looking at. So here you go. There is DDO1, DDO2, and then DDO number 3. So we'll look at 3 because Miss Paula said maybe to 3. And 4 and 3 are very similar. Okay, very cool. We'll do the mint mark positioning. Hopefully that's different enough to determine. So stage B. And what are we looking at? So let's look at that U. So you have it showing in the G, O, and D. We looks very similar to the one that I have. But you got that U though, that U. I'm going to take another look at mine because maybe what I'm remembering and what I'm looking at are two different things. Let's see. So the we looks good, but what about... Oh man, I don't know, because look how strong that U is compared to those other ones. That's almost like a full separate U right there. You see that, Paula? See that big bulbous area? And look how thin it gets towards the top of the S and how thick this gets right here, and also the T. So let's go to number 4, because I'm more inclined to think that it's not 3 only because... 1 second. Because if you look at the T of mine in trust, I have a really bulbous T at the bottom. I also have a very thick front area to the S with a very noticeable thinness towards the top. So we're going to jump over to number 4. And thank you very much to everybody that showed up. I really do appreciate it, guys. Like I said, not trying to be, a big crybaby. Just, man, you think you're friends with somebody and then things kind of change, misunderstandings and all that. And it's unfortunate more than anything, right? What do we got here? So G-O-D, that looks good. Oh, yeah, you're right, Paula. 1 second. So what I was talking about with the T and the S, you see that extra thickness here at the bottom of the T? Also, you see that bulbousness at the front of the S with the thinness of the top S? So this one is looking a little bit more like it. 1 second. Now, there's no major identification marks that I can see from any of these pictures, guys. So we don't have a whole lot as far as markers. 1 second. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Okay. Let's see. So, okay. Miss Canadian Scrapper, I'm so sorry I missed you. Thank you very much for dropping in. Check 04. Yeah, 04 looks closer. I'm good, my friend. Did you say you're getting some Merc Dimes? I'm looking for some for my book. I do have Merc Dimes, but with silver being down, it's hard to let go of them. I mean, if you just need a few, let me know what dates you have and what, you know what I mean, what kind of price range you're looking at. I do have Merc Dimes. As an example, here's a 23. You might be missing a 23s. As you get lower in the years, like the older Mercs tend to get a little bit harder to get. They're lower mintages, so for obvious reasons, they're a little bit harder to get. But I definitely have tons of Merc Dimes if you're ever interested. I used to have them at my auction for a starting bid of $30 for 15, which comes out to $2 a pop, with the hopes of making a little bit more. But yeah. Do you have any of those uncirculated glow-in-the-darks? Maybe we could work something out. You know what? Give me a second. I'll go get my Merc Dime book and I'll show you what I got. 1 second, guys. Sorry. And yeah, guys, I'm back. Oh my goodness, did you guys see that Merc Dime that Paula helped me identify? Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 95% sure that it's a very cool FS listed. So there's my little book. I'm obviously missing the big boy right there, but I got a couple. It's relatively full. 1 second. But you see what I mean? You start getting into 8 million. The hardest one is 264,000. Look, 1.1 million. These are the tougher ones to get. And then up here, you get all your more like regular years. The ones that are much easier to get. But yeah, Miss Canadian Scrapper, I mean, I got tons of U.S. Constitutional. So if you're ever interested, let me know. Maybe we could work a deal out. Yeah, I found a 40S that could potentially be FS 501, a triple or quadruple S RPM. Oh, you know what? I have it handy. But you know what? Let's finish up with this 72D. So 72D, let's check out that positioning. Super low and lines up with, it looks like the inside of the 9. No, it's just ever so slightly in front. So we're looking for a huge gap and just past the inside of that 9 right there. Okay, so we'll go back to the one I have. Give me 1 second. Booyah. Let's see. Let's get this straightened out. Well, mint mark positioning right offhand without checking looks pretty darn close. So we're looking for a huge gap. There's your huge gap. Now we're looking just past the center of this 9. Dun, 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 dun. Man, that looks a little bit further than the one at Variety Vista. So that's slightly confusing. But, I mean, it could just be the way I'm looking at things and the way I'm lining everything up. Maybe it's closer than I think. So I'm not sure, because that gap right there, sorry, looks a little bit bigger than the one over at Variety Vista, which we will look. 1 second. Let's go back. And then we go up, up, up. 1 second. Let's get this bad boy Can we make it bigger? I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody in chat. It's not on purpose. Oh no, where'd you go? Where did it 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 go? All right, let's see. All right, there you are. There you are. So this one here is the one. Look how close that is, guys. You see the difference in the gap? So down here, like even if I'm a little cockeyed, right? Like a little bit off. I mean, is it that much off? I don't know. I feel like my gap is a little bit bigger than the other one. I don't know. Here, let's line it up with the bottom of here so we're straight. I mean, look at that. Ah, man, this is a tough one. What did Paula say? What does she think? Highland, good luck. Silver Bull, I have 3 rolls to do. Oh, Merc Times, I love it, but it's strained. Oh, yeah. Quindra, I have a full book, but 1960, I have a full book, but yeah, well, that 1960D is a tough one. And I have a couple of 16Ds that I can't, they're so worn. I have no idea if they're Ds or not because of the wear, but probably not. I mean, it's a hard coin to find. What was the mintage? 250,000 or something like that? So I think I'm going to have to continue to work on this 72D. Like I said, guys, I don't know. It's just that gap seems a little bit more significant on mine than it does the one on Variety Vista. Like I just feel like that's double at least the distance. Like the one on Variety Vista is like here, but mine is, you know what I mean? Look. But it could be I'm holding this little cardboard a little crooked too, right? So it could be human error. I won't dismiss that, right? Things happen. I have a glow in the dark I found in a box when I was box hunting in the shape giveaway in the channel and the hit 500. I love Merc Dimes Walking Liberties. I got walkers too if you ever need. Like I said, I start them off at 12 bucks a pop. That's US at the auction. Like I said, I also do sell Merc Dimes. I have Merc Dimes available. It's just, you know what I mean? Are people willing to pay what I'm asking? I also got a little bit of Canadian silver available. I have 6 pieces of 80%. I'm asking $22.50 US. That's a bin price. I also have some 50% silver. That's 9 pieces for a bin of 21. And then you said something about walkers. I got walkers. Waka, 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 waka. And yeah, we got walkers too. So we definitely got some goodies here. Ooh! You want to see something cool? I don't know if Miss Canadian Scrapper would like this, but I think Paula would. 1 second, Paula and Miss Canadian Scrapper. I have... Check this out. Yeah, it could be a little smush, so maybe it's throwing off where I'm lining it up. Here's a nice one, guys. Miss Canadian Scrapper brought up walkers, and I am the proud owner of this bad boy right here. Check this out. I know a few of you guys are going to like this. So this is a 42 walker, right? But check, oh, don't drop it. Oh, God. Check this out, guys. Double die on a walker. How cool is that? I think Miss Paula has seen this one before, but look at that. Notching. 2 dots that look like a jelly bean. 1 second. Cat's eye. Notching. Right there, you got to split the extra L. You also got a split at the top of the A, and you also got a lot of extra thickness on that R. So that's my Walker 42P with a double die. That would be reverse, right? The Eagle's the reverse, and the Liberty would be the obverse, right? So now I don't just have this one. I also have the one that has the extra boob, the double die reverse. But that one I'm not sure where I have at the moment. But there's a little, a nice one. 42P, buddy. So make sure you always check your 42Ps. There's a double die reverse and obverse. The reverse has the extra boob and double chin. And then your obverse is all in the lettering. Sorry, your reverse is all in the lettering. But this is the one that Paula and I were looking at a few days ago. And she pointed me towards FS 501. Now, I was a bozo. I was looking at 42 because for whatever reason, I thought this was a 42. But this is a 1940S Merktime. And you can see your little tail there. A little bit of a hump towards the back, rotating back towards the S. And you can also see a lot of extra thickness here. Yeah, if I can find the double boob, I'll show you guys the double boob with also the extra chin. I remembered the double die reverse that I just showed, but I don't know where the double die obverse is. But I did find one of each. 1 second. Let's see if I can do a quick little search and come up with it. Nope. Oh man, I get so excited, guys. I'm so sorry. I get all squirreled up here because, you know what I mean? It's nice being around you guys. It's nice having the help from Paula, Amanda, and everybody that shows up. But Paula, I also have a war nickel with a sweet double die on it. 1 second. Where is it? Where did you go? Where did you go? Go. I really wanna know. No. Where are you? Oh man, I'm gonna make a mess here. Oh man. Ooh, I think I found the Walker, guys. So we'll have the Walker to show. But where is that war nickel? Oh, I found the war nickel too. Oh, thank you almighty. Alrighty, guys, so check this out. John, what's going on, buddy? How are you? So, Miss Paula, check this out, and I'm going to make it easy for you, I think, because I think I saw this one on Variety Vista. I believe this might be DDO3, whatever their listing is at Variety Vista. But do you see what I see? That looks like an extra T. That looks like a little bit of extra T. Then we got the R right here. Now this is another one of those DDOs that kind of resemble a little bit of machine doubling that looks kind of flat. But you can tell that it's raised and almost in par with the rest of the R. Check this out, guys. So this is a war nickel. This is, 1 second, I don't want to, but look, the T is the meat and potatoes on this one. The extra T there and the little flare off there. So this one here is, 1 second, our date is right there. This is a 44, and it is a 44D. Now, does it have a combo coin where it has a double die reverse and obverse? I would say most likely not. I mean, a little bit of smudging and thickness there, but I don't think that looks like separation, at least not to me. And what else do we got? Yeah, no, I don't think so. But I definitely see this. Look at that T, guys. How cool. And look at that R. So there, right there is an extra T, and you see splitting. You also see a little bit of a separation right there behind the T. So very cool, guys. Yeah, how cool is that? And then I think I found the extra boob, guys. So I'm gonna try to show you the extra boob with the extra chin on a 42 Walker, also Philadelphia. So lots of goodies, guys. Woohoo! Let's get excited. And we got 9 thumbs up. Thank you very much, everybody. You think it's number 1? Possibly. But check that out, guys. 10 thumbs up. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys rock. Thank you very much. So yeah, I was going through my war nickels, and I always check all my coins, man. I'm a coin junkie for a reason. But this is the coin too, you know what I mean? It's not bad condition, a lot of toning and whatnot, but there's still a lot of detail there. So check your change. Who used to say that? CFA. So over here, look at that, guys. Double boob. 1 boob, 2nd boob. And then, where's the double chin? Double chin is a little bit dirty. I mean, it's not like a fresh coin, right? So I believe that might be it right there, that extra chin. But let me go a little bit further out. Maybe that will help us. Maybe not. Ones. Oh, the dreaded black screen strikes again. Alrighty, let's see. Can we see the double chin? Can we see the double? Yeah. Listen, I don't buy that anymore, Kellen. You don't even have a furnace. So what are you melting? What, with a lighter? And welcome. So I think you could kind of make out a double chin there. But the giveaway for me is the extra boob. So you got that and that. So I'm pretty sure, maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I think this kind of looks like the extra boob variety, the double die reverse. Now, under a loop, you can see these a lot better. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one anymore, Kellen. Yeah. Yeah, man. So this is what we got going on today. Just here fooling around a little bit. Trying to identify some stuff. And I hope you guys don't mind. Every now and then I show a little something that I'm trying to get rid of. It's never any pressure to anybody. If you're interested, great. If not, not. I totally get it. It's not for everybody. Or maybe you just don't have the funds at the moment. Just hang out, chit chat. All good. Ooh, and for those that are going to show up later at the late afternoon trade day and auction, I'm thinking about letting go of this bad boy. It's an 1853 with arrows and rays. And it is a O mint mark. I'm still debating on price, but I'm thinking between 65 and 70 might be the starting bid. So if anybody's interested or looking for one of these bad boys, I'm thinking about letting this one go at today's show. That's a $50. Very nice. And another little shout out for any of my buddies looking for the new black rim toonie. I was fortunate enough to score a box of these, and I binned these out at $4 a pop. And yeah, if anybody's ever interested in those, I have those. I also have the uncirculated 2021 Insolent Colorized Toonies. These are original uncirculated from a roll. These also been out at $4 a pop. And that's it for that. I'll stop talking about selling stuff. So, I mean, for now, give me a few more minutes. I might say something else. Paula, always a pleasure. Thank you so very much for dropping in. Appreciate your help. Hopefully you like some of the goodies that I show off. And yeah, always a pleasure to have you around. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. And if anybody knows if Mama T or Big T is going on, let me know and I'll do my best to get off as soon as possible. I don't want to interrupt anybody's show, especially people that I try to work with. So we got 8 people in chat with the 8 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Always a pleasure. Let me put the extra boob away. Is it up and running already, or is it just up? And Kellen, never forgot about you, buddy. So I still have, and you can let me know when to ship out. I still got your Gawain, buddy. So it's right here. I have not forgotten. See there? Boom. So just, if you ever want me to ship, just let me know in case you forgot. I never forgot, and it's right here, buddy. What's yours is yours. And if you ask me to ship out, it goes out for this Thursday. That's when I do mailings, is on Thursdays. And John, I found the spare case for that proof set. So you as well, if you would like your package out, it will go out for Thursday. Unless you want me to keep in a wallet, you let me know. Nice. 1 second. Show. Make sure you come in on my last short. Awesome Gaw. Merc Dime BU58P Weedy. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you're ready. I have no time frame on that. I just don't want people thinking that I'm forgetting about them. I do wallets, and I won't ship until you tell me to ship. So just a heads up. I got a few people here. I got Welchco, I got EUP, I got BNK, I have Southern Coins, and I have one for LNW. So if any of you guys are out there, just keep in mind I got a wallet for you guys, and if anybody wants me to ship, just let me know, and I will gladly do so, and I appreciate everybody that participates. Very, very nice. Here's one which is kind of funny. So I had a bunch of these RPM number 2s that I didn't really remember. And funny enough, I was identifying a coin the other day, and Miss Paula came in and helped me out, and we figured out that it was RPM number 2. Well, I already had a bunch of these RPM 2s. So there you go, guys. Check that out. So your regular mint mark, and then boom, that little nub at the end is your extra. Plus, you can see a little bit of separation line right there. But you also have this nice die chip in the 5s. You have a nice die crack on the vest. So lots of markers that can be used to identify this coin and variety. On the back, a lot of toning. I think somebody touched this one with their bare hands. So look at that. Boom. Die chip. And then nice little die crack and chips from the rim over to the wheats. And like I said, you see all this toning, and I get it. You know what I mean? Not everybody's into that sort of thing. But when you look at this right here, I mean, let me get into focus. It is just a cool looking coin, man. That is pretty sweet right there. Like, I get it, somebody thumbed it or something and it started toning up. But I had something like this with a $5 starting bid. I don't think that's too bad for a nice RPM, decent condition. I mean, it's uncirculated, but you can tell somebody must have touched the front or back because that's what I believe caused that toning. And it's got a lot going for it. You got all the chips, you got the crack, you got the RPM. So lots of goodies. Who else do we got? For any of my Canadian peeps, here's one that you might be missing. This is the 85 pointed 5. Hey, all things silver, what's going on? Thank you for dropping by, man. My favorite American coin, man. I don't know if I have a favorite. I just love varieties and errors in general, man. But if I had to pick one, you know what? I think I would go with, for varieties, I'd probably go with the 55 double die or the 72. I think those are class 1 or 2 double dies. What is it? The rotated die doubling. Man, there's just so much separation. There's so much, it's so noticeable. It's recognized by many. And like I said, just the fact that it's so drastic. And also for 72p, there's another one that's really, you know, a similar style double die. Very noticeable, lots of separation. Like, here's one that Amanda from the live Q&A sent me as a GAW. She knew that I was into varieties. And, man, she really hooked it up, guys. So this is what I'm talking about. When you end up... Oh, is that it? No, that's not it, guys. Sugar plum. This is not it. I thought this was the coin, but it is not. This is... Oh, this is just a mild lamination. So it's a little bit of a peel right here. I thought this was the Panamanian 1907. But that's just a mild, what you call it? Mild lammy. Where did I put her coin that she gave me? Where are you? Where did you go, 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 my love? And for errors, I don't know, man. There's some cool errors out there, Silver Bull. I would say a broad struck, a double struck, and I really like clip planchets. You know what I mean? I really dig clip planchets. Here's one. This is a straight clip planchet. And you can see the Blakesley effect at the top there. And it almost wiped out the whole bottom area there of the date. Where's my little ghetto drawing so I can do a little class right now? Where is that drawing? You know what? I can do another one. So, 1 second, guys. I'm trying to do a rough drawing. Let's say this is your sheet where all your planchets are punched out of. This guy right here, the straight clip, the reason it's a straight clip is because when it was being punched out, it was punched out from the side of the sheet. So this blank was just cut too close to the edge, and you end up with that flat edge right there. The front of the sheet where they tear it, that's where you get your ragged clips. And then your regular, the ones that have that like little curved clip to it, it's from punching a blank too close to another hole. So when you punch it, you're missing that material already, and that's how you end up with like those little bite marks. So hopefully that helped a bit. And then this right here is an example of a ragged clip. So when you get that jagged edge of the sheet, you end up with clips like this. So it's called a clip planchet, which is, I don't know, I guess slightly deceiving because it's not really a clip per se, right? But then again, is really a straight clip a clip or even a curved clip? They're not really clips. They're chunks missing, you know? It's a blank that was too close to another hole to the edge of the sheet. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. The coin I like least, steel 43. I've had 3 gold bad, real bad on me, but I have 3 others that are incredibly good shape. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, good luck, man. I mean, check out Silver Bull, guys. It seems like he's doing a cool giveaway, and he wants to share with everybody. So, I mean, if you want a chance at winning something, go right ahead. How many people we got left? We have 9 people in chat. 10 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. This has been fun and exactly what I needed. Trying to get my mind off some stuff that's going on right now. It's got me a little down at the moment. But you know what? I mean, life is life. You know, good things and bad things happen. So it kind of is what it is. Wheat cents. I don't know. I have check me out if you guys want over at Silver Keys. I have a roll of circulated Wheaties. I'm starting off at $2.50 a roll. If anybody's interested in that, that's 5 cents a piece. And I think a steal of a deal when it comes to Wheaties. I believe the minimum they go for is that 5 cent mark. Do I have any available that I can show you right now? Oh yeah, here's the big baggie. Oh, so I get this jumbo bag and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you guys. Lots of Wheaties. So if anybody's interested, feel free to let me know or come check us out at Silver Keys later. And just keep in mind, guys, I'm going to be a few minutes more, and then I'll let you be. I think Mama T is up and running. If you guys are interested in buying or selling, go check her out. Either way works. Or if you just want to hang out and chat, feel free to do so. What else can I show everybody? What else do we got here? Ooh, you guys might like this one. Check this out. This one here is a 1963D DDO number 1. This is one of the big ones to find for 63D. And I was fortunate enough to pull out about 3 or 4 of these out of a roll. Check that out. How pretty. Booyah, baby. Booyah. So yeah, guys, a couple more minutes. I'll let you be. If anybody has any questions for Coin Junkie AG, feel free to ask. Not necessarily, I might not give you an answer, but I mean, you can ask. It all depends on what you ask. This is coming up for the future, guys. We're going to do a 72p roll hunt. Original, I think these are called the, is it Batdorf? The way this is rolled up, this V shape right here. I think it's called a Batdorf. Something like that. Let's hope there's some goodies hiding inside. And then we also have, what else do we got here? I know a lot of you have seen this already, but you know what? Why not? Show it again. Here's an 83 roll. Maybe we'll get lucky and score some of those massive double die reverses. Libertads. Nice. What do they go for, Kellen? I just scored some that I won in a god that I'm probably gonna offer up at auction. And I mean, I can go on eBay and look up pricing, but look at this. I got this little baby Libertad. It's a 1/10. And then I have a quarter-ounce Libertad. And we have a half-ounce. Half onza. Libertad. Thanks, Tasman. I appreciate you, good sir. You have yourself. Are you leaving? Yeah, you have yourself a wonderful day, good sir. I'm glad you enjoyed everything you saw. Hopefully, I was able to help you out, and or you know, at least entertain you with showing some of my goodies that I've collected over the years. Uh, and I appreciate you just hanging out and stopping by, my man. Always nice to see you. I see you over at American Eagle Hoarders. That's another channel, guys. Pretty cool channel, man. And what I mean by pretty cool is you're guaranteed more or less to find silver in your rolls. He does something called a seeded roll hunt, which flat out he tells you, okay, we're gonna put X amount of silver. There's gonna be the potential of winning one or two gauze here and there, and it makes it really worth your while. So if you want, check out American Eagle Hoarder. Cool dude. Also does 3D printing. So if you're interested in any little like coin stands or little figurines or anything that deals with 3D printing, maybe a channel plaque with your name on it and your design, I'm sure you guys could work something out. Quarter-ounce, 1 second, is a, yes, 2018. It is a can you see that? Yeah, it looks like a 2018, and that's the quarter. Almost looks proof-like. It's got like mirrored and frosted devices, mirrored fields and frosted devices. That's how you say it. Yeah, I won this in a GAW. I think it was Miss Ida. She did a GAW over at who was it? Silver Keys. And then I also got this with it as well. But this isn't a Libertad. This is whatever this is. Lots of goodies, man. Yeah, I scored big time on that one. Absolutely, Tasman. Everybody check out Tasman. He also does the coin roll hunting thing. Nice gentleman. Nice to hang out with and chit chat. Really? Well, that's good to know. Heck yeah. I think I might need a better flip for it or whatever it's called. Another. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about bringing these up to auction. I just, like I said, I haven't been on eBay. I mean, I don't know where else to get these. But yeah, we got the, I guess, 10th, quarter, and half. Yeah, it was a mega GAW. I mean, look at that. Booyah. And this one looks proofy too. It's also 2018. And this one here is the half-ounce. Yeah, huh? Well, right on, man. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I need some money. I think those are the only Libertads I own. Too bad the 1 ounce. Not that I'm complaining, but imagine this was the Libertad as well. Man, we would have the whole set. I believe quarter, 1/10, and half, and then the ounce. That would have been cool. But this is a Justic? Oh, Justice. Justic. Where'd you learn how to read? Speak English much? This is a 2021. I don't know what this is. Gibraltar. I don't know. I can't read, guys. I can barely speak the language. Come on, we're not buying that anymore, Kellen. We know you ain't melting nothing. Mind you, you never said your friends or family don't have a smelter that you can probably use. You only said you don't have one. Beautiful. Thank you for the heads up, ATS. All right, guys. Time to let you be. We'll see everybody over at Mama T's. And also after Mama T's, we have Silver Key Show. I most likely will be there myself. So have yourself a wonderful and blessed day, guys. I'll definitely see you around. Appreciate the distraction. I needed this right now, and I appreciate you all. So have a wonderful day, and we'll see each other around, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.